Cow is a bad person. How, you may be wondering. Well, let's start. So basically, I called him immature for spamming my DMs, and he is in general. But I get a DM from his quote-unquote sister saying I might want to rejoin the server. And so I join, and everyone is calling me an idiot. Mind you, I joined back right after eating some donuts, and I check the chat. And apparently, I'm the reason Cow attempted suicide. And then the people start coming in at me for something they aren't even sure of. But then I get banned. But while in that short span of being banned, I realized something crucial. This was some sort of setup. How did I know? Well, basically, almost. Right after I called him immature, his sister DM me the chat message, which is already bad timing for something because it usually takes a bit for people who has those horrible thoughts to decide if they should do it or not. And on top of that, nobody was giving me evidence of him saying he's gonna do it. Only the chat of his sister saying what he did. And then he finally drops the bombshell. He was lying, and he was using his sister's account. Well, by now you may be thinking, well, that's it. Case solved. He was lying about ending it. Wrong. You see, joking about ending it isn't really funny. It should be common sense, obviously, but the thing is, he didn't apologize. In fact, he actually said F. My apology for having people send death threats and calling me a monster for his obvious lies. And when he did apologize, all he did was say, I'm sorry, and called it a day. But I wasn't happy with that. So I DM him, asking he make an apology from the heart. And surprisingly, he did it. But in the most dumb way. He uses AI. Also pause the video if you would like to read this slop. But before he even dared to apologize, he was actively laughing at what he did. Which is sick of someone to even do. Many people go through that every day. And you're just sitting there laughing at their pain. And while after this happened, he was actually losing it. But he actually then, unfortunately, he decided to delete the server out of misery. Which makes all you versus Bob leaks like Homer Baru, Sans Baru, and other photos of now deleted skins lost media. Which is sad because if he simply just apologized, he could have been fine, but no, let's be cocky. And that, fortunately, seems to be the end of his fake death.